kutini bi ene say wamefo to sanso afọ de atu dwasa aban be koso atwini mu se de be na Ghana de hie benye sikasemu fa hodie wode mra mienu akoto mampani anim nenso wanye antum edom keto ona chebe je fie no wakasa se contract bi efinhia du ye ne SML kwakwaye no be ya kontwentwen so kakra enra wopem so na ese to abebi o waye amane ne amamre ama Sompa manyene wo sai ya ode ne dwumadi enso ahye ne nsa assembly member abato ayeto ne nei enkransa north and south wom ntubi na die enti na wonum entubie maami je mensa se aba yeto no nyade ayedi nkibia bekeka obi anso mowere so kase boyi ubetimu asem na doma manyene ede afutuo bi nso ede ma mampanyini anopai ebi ka ho na mekwane se anko na mo a mede ebedamu yi wayene ni ama krancha da zo of mami premeni me na meken kai kase bono ede amamo Fotro sanso avoye rakano foriata en wakasa no saban no bekoso atwini mu aye de obetumi bi adase sikasemu fa hodie ye betumi aduru ho wose mfinhia ebusumi du mienu adi animu no ese otumi kyekire gidie sonko de magana de hye na ntumi mu anu munya sikasemu anije na wakasa wo bange wonum afinhia dwumadie wodo adidi ase enode asemu enso editumu papa kano foriata se wo hwe mfinhia suni no eyade one metumi akonkode so the consolidated bank any development bank ba ye emusika twitwiri de America dollar so pepe se du ena one manya ene niam awuto bebre wo se one man fa na ngro so de nenso waye one man fam de a enei Ghana State Sky Service krade aba betu dwa wo kirem se wo mine sika sunsum inflation no etimi aba fam ha mu nchemu no aduonu nsia akiripo enan to onum yie se wo de niam agu akwam na wototo wonum niam a wombetimi akowon manim yewra ken ofuriata to akase bono eso mampanyini na nadodanko akufuado wode emra mienu akwakoto nanim wasabrei wantimi so anya ntomu de edi kan criminal offense amendment bill 2013 and a criminal offense amendment bill 2 and no Ghana Armed Forces amendment bill say obi be ya boni bi ni ebebuya ne se kumfa wasenki anyi ntum na nke anyi kumfo ni mfiri ho na nipa no nkwadam ni nkwa na nyina ene emra ba ko efa abayibo ehu no wodi akoto na ni mama mpani se kwan a wo fa so a wodi mra ne ba ye na ase wo meye mra kuni ni hyehyeye no ye anhwemu saa na madina mra chebedwani Francis Aviesosu ena wodi saa emra ekoto ho enam so emembra mampani so tworo nkrata ba ye no papa abamba ben wajira mra chebedwafie akenkan mra no enso edi akire wonum
of the relevant constitutional and legislative frameworks, specifically Article 108 of the Constitution and Section 100 of the Public Financial Management Act 2016, Act 921, it is evident that the bills introduced as private members' bills by the Honourable Member of Parliament for Medina Constituency, Francis Xavier Kouyosusu, do not conform with the provisions of the Constitution. These bills, which abolish the statutory death penalty and criminalize the activities of witch doctors or witch finders, entail substantial financial obligations on the Consolidated Fund and other public funds of Ghana due to the projected costs related to imprisonment, sustenance, and healthcare for those who will be convicted under the bills when they become law. Disagree with the position taken by the President. The President has got it tragically wrong. Tragically wrong. And I will submit in the form of a statement under Article 53 my position in this matter, and allow members of the House to make comments so that we can take a clear position position.
Manya for say chairman sabon susu wie ye no no so se no kranie e kwan ya baba ben so kasa de fa sa asemu kire mampani no ono so gitumu a enye yi.
Speaker was a member of this house. Indeed, at the time he was the chairman of the Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee of the House. One of the somewhat took possession of the private members' bill and it came to Parliament. What has changed? What has changed? As I'm saying, if maybe you have better arguments, now you think Parliament can do this. You can disagree with the president, but I clearly disagree with him with the language that the speaker was using. The speaker.
Onimonyafo was say chairman sabon minority caucus one more mrachebe film and one more kasa say aban no any photo science ye no any adwuma ko bi from Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited SML wam di omo say kwhya pam krata sin finhia du na no na mo Ghana fo tinkabe ya wo mo ntwensan obra John Jinapoya no ye ranking member de Mines and Energy Committee mrachebe fie ena ne central for twetwe nkoma odi asem tu wo manim sene mo anim no ana so ye mu hwehwemu kra na we no emfanfa so bi amre Ghana fo e de ahokere mom ena de bebre ye amamanyofo kakra bi ena be fa ho so enya won mu setam enti esesa ne ma bi ati se kra no ye ye hu firi mu na wo sa to ne nsem so no so enya ne ntie sa am fisika de to so mienu anke de bre ye ne se afedie wom de akwa akwhye January bosome no ne de to so du enkron ya afefufuro no na se ya hweye pa de a eno so betu akofa wo hawo ene ahokere kese e de abre.
The government of Ghana, led by the Ministry of Finance and SML Limited, to undertake some so-called assurances, revenue assurance. And first of all, let me commend the fourth estate, Manasseh, and the media houses who conducted this investigation. Indeed, the minority has discussed this topical issue and will be moving processes in Parliament to ensure that there's full-scale investigation, because we do not believe that there's value for money. This contract is a rip-off. This contract only ends up filling the pockets of greedy politicians and individuals, because just a couple of weeks ago, the Mines and Energy Committee visited NPA and were made aware that they've put in place enough systems, enough mechanism, enough infrastructure to ensure that all the loopholes and all the losses are safeguarded, and that they've even hooked up with the Ghana Revenue Authority to ensure that all those assurances are catered for.
Ranking member, Mines and Energy, Mrachebe Jefio, Rajon, Jinapo, Opim Sone say to Abebio Santani, and Rawaya Maniani, Mamrema, Urebia, Nimna Kania Brabomu, Sir Justice Emmanuel Ankoma, Sabradio, Baba Fanu of Anucho Mokuta, Sir Sompa Mahina Manesai, Nahin Dia Dan Show Sabre Eye, Sangba. Jagla ya wono waya mane ne amamre nyina ma no menhia na na ani kaye pa said ye na atemboafo bebre di akira wo mo bo na chiridom sada na na mo akupoku ya ono so otumfo eye akeka boahene wono so yayi no se won konkware ofenso na nanom ensa aseso bebre abusuapani a wogire mu masampa traditional council abu mama wo kasa no na nani ajepa
and by Yanadi, Sompa for near Abusampani Nunqua. Yanidia Yanina, Sompa, Yakuna Sima, buy your two baby, and Nayara, Adaroma, some Nucha, Nine, leading with this branch bar, Amana side, and Nunama Sampa for Yanina Disse, Manson, I try Yara Daroma, Manson, Akona, and or the Medicine, Medina, the Sampa. No, that's an inside. I'm a was a Sompa, Amano. Into say, I was a Sampa for your bad debris. Now, I did and say, Yura, said you, I declare why am I? Say, Ravama somewhere out there. No, any family will be the baby. There was a ye band of drum, there who say, why am I? Yanadi, to one Sampa.
Sampa, my Abusia Penny Abu Mahama. and a walk as son. What I'm trying to about to try a mammy Jane, Adukwe Mensa. And I said, Yen, I am no Ghana force a lie. I walk to about a assembly members here. One will be Genamu, a bubu, a member of form, said you be answering being a chefa. Now could Piemo and grandson of and Southwa, and no one poem and Tamunua, Nadia Obetua Banubie, Sadana 2019, ABC was I could say, Abanomu to 2021. Now you may dear friend said, let the citizens know, and Yamami J. Mensa, why you're not trying to see and crying, and no dear Semi Tuja, no see no danchenya. Akadeni nwana mbiade hu behia so obegina so ato aba no wom de nyina danso eko.
In all polling stations in all electoral areas across the country, with the exception of Kwanza North and Kwanza South districts. This is because both districts had their elections in 2021 instead of 2019. Hence, the term of office of the Assembly and the Unit Committee of those two districts will expire in 2025. Voting, as you all know, will commence at 7 a.m. and end at 5 p.m. in all polling stations across the country. All eligible voters are therefore expected and urged to go to their respective polling stations to cast their votes. Registered voters whose voter identity cards are missing can still go to their respective polling stations to cast their votes, since their particulars are already in the final register. And also their particulars have been incorporated and uploaded in the biometric verification devices, and therefore voters who have misplaced their voters' ID cards are still encouraged to go to their respective polling centers to cast their votes.
Mami Jane, Nadukwe Mensa. Now that's why Jina Waka said, Yet to a baby, Yana Yadin Kibiki came over so, and no dear dancers are bay what to be tea, won't to me to be him. Was he weighing at your man, sir? Sending in I that the queer da, ya chem, was here nay abe for 70, and Fidia or dear Jumano, or to a banoa, natural son on Troye, and you and Nimusudi go, Tinyadia bet me a co. Abasa wo ba betubio enu nti yinki ede kekeke bo wore so ede to aba no saa ba ya tu ni nei nya de ede bi be adwuma so ewo.
The question is, when we were not doing biometric, we were basically using your face, your card, to look at you. We look at your face and we say this picture looks like you. The biometric technology makes it difficult for a person who has been verified and cast their vote to come a second time. So there's no need for indelible ink, because once you have been verified, it goes into the system and you cannot come back a second time. So you can try it if you wish at this election. Of course, it will be an electoral offense.
Mami Jane Adukwe Mensa. Osaje for Osia dear Dr. Jimabedu, ya Tosumi Nuya Domama hine, uko PM or Bromantem and another mind for Beja, one only do one manim. Why you meeting a chat to ewa fienum, and no dear two just say was re, a buying a lithium deal. Ya, a buying person in Sakosha see mu royalties and I say, and Faswa or Mini Benya, a womenche mudumi and sapeno, Yadi a bit to me in Fasubi Abre or Mino, and Tiosre, said you may quote Dwansha Abasi, who be a rich and I drink so the Fahuno, Sape Pen a binding tea, want you know from cry, Nyadia Weno, Edin Fasubi Abeba, one meeting was say, Naman your 4 man time swap for, and then an animal mind baby, and a new be.
By agreement to be minimum cabinet approval. Among your parliament. If I want some Kekano can be the part of the can say, and why? Shella a woman. Ghana, beginning to make us say 13% in 10% to be in Sanya. Your best rate of house. Abandons are there on suspended on solution deal. Because Baba Casa near Marcus. Now, the Sebit is a former Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, as by law established. Now, all can be said, I deal with MY, a teacher for CSO, civil society organizations, who share Brian Simmons and Abidom, the word basic argument and by an ordinary. Now, media brand, agreement to members of That's purpose to say. Agreement in Casa Lithium, one area of the lithium, and I could never be the salary and Sally Paladio would be a because I lithium, don't need no person's agreement now would be.
And what you drum Kitwana no Benny Dr. Kessler to forcing. One also a confinfi mantemu, any infinfi mantemu, and anama in Fubeja, woman meet a chat one woman quiet. As em Croyada Coco Piemu, and woman should woman be two mubia, woman church, Musa Nadia, a betimi aboa, Sans a men senior, Conubeka Dremo, a confi, Fantamai, a Jumako Yanisiam, a Sicuma Robin Braqua, Aguna East, and then the West here. When we have for to forcing, and so send an anum, woman in a form and tumubi, Nayanka, Nangadia, Ghana for Ibenamu Fasobia.
The region districts, many in noon, it will be offended central region. So we can feed infantsman, in Duma, is covered of the Brau or Pabuna. Nana, then it's say I abandon when you company the PA, but nothing. Why a crack idea? About onward when they get Yema, in crack a number of Russian group. But you believe it, they mean crack upon what diet, no damn a company, we don't want to the region, or Bomba, or Mangana, and can feel mantle, or the capo. But I never got to never come civil society organizations are Cassina Wakasa. In Peninfra, what happening Ankasa, but to be moon be bring over Cassitia. And Andraso, that as the region. Obayamu person who is there. Atina, Butina will be central region. Aben Fasoka Pedi, Nobaba, Ama Central.
Warrior, Nananama in Fubeja, ye won't feel man temu, the other one mano, or therefore Amwaka Bodu, Yawano, a ye, Bremai, a traditional area, henny, and so then Anutu Mubie, a Cassa, Yawo Chirum set, Warra Quine, Saman your 4 war, one moment temuina. January bosomi afofo frono ne de toso nwochi wonu be hia no madin commercial so adwen said impuntuo ebe franam so.
Me the board chairman of SEDECO. In terms of the development of the regional task here, more a priority for me. It's an among Marco Minerals Commission several times. Marco engaged the chief executive. Now, why agree? Why are ready to sponsor a meeting between the Minerals Commission and Nanano? It matters SEDECOM. Now we'll work the budget and everything, but we accept so we fund the whole meeting to engage Nanano. Now, question there, you will be on one mark. Your answers not your chassis.
Yeah, Papa, no ma one when you preko, teach you any broman temu so tia, says Abre preko, we are no yaba form. Never from the cababre wunum. Sanse, woman the Sikana to Dianiam and Precon weddi. I can see ever quasan cabronin, ye better in Precoibi, Neso, Ijanoma, to almost repa, ye tonko conim ponchia, Yankais and Precoso, a Yanamua, Bronya warrior, and also Boa, Emma Setrani Fiho, and Nicabao.
Every said, any animal more bontina. Yenu mubedi bronye ya fino omubeto proko nam ya kama proko o kompe proko kura ne akokwa utimi se proko no ebi oba bua ebebo no bi abo ne wosoro ba mi ni pa mi ni pa mi ensa before maka bom na moto proko a wa obo se proko nam no eye kama ti afi de e ka cha mo ne se mo mfa mo ni mra proko supa na mo nwi proko no
na Steven Jedu ya wano sunye preko ibise wano di edwano a mani nyina ye preko a di fra brochire ba empreko nkyere ne preko aso no mani ade a kradi free kwasko kwa ma mu ba no eno na akoye se ye die local no Ghana for ye ni hyeda anya ho
preko de preko ye na bi abo a wo se wo ye di a ba ukuta ma 20 pekura ba 1 year no anya fie na adobo ukura mo be 400 ye djuma ne how I wom de ni nyina ne se abro ade mamprako no sanze abro ntempa de ba ye be togu wa bo hu ne nyina ko di Burkina ne Niger because ye elisika ere togu no ade store
ye yɛgyina prɛko nam so ne yɛde kaseɛbɔ no abawieyɛ asante yɛboa benedict yɛsɛmufo pani kukuwa the evergreen jando akɔsɛ somu a mesɛ japan ne bɛtena fidie no akyi safo kantanka ɛne kelvin wɔbɔ adwuma wɔ mc ahyɛ no nso sɛ wɔyi aba onipadua no mu twetwe wɔ ayɛ 21st clinic 15 branches across ghana ɛhɔ na abɛkɔ bakɔgye ayɛahyɛ yɛdi bronya ɛyɛ mizo 5G ɛne yɛdi na yɛade anom de bi nso asom yɛahɔho wɔhene ni ama kranchada zo of mame premier ni yɛsɔre so ama yɛwura ɔman yɛ wadubu akye yɛade akye bi adwumadi no abrɛmo madam ase ama machibi